Welcome to Chartered Market Technician CMT Level 1. What does CMT Level 1 cover? It covers basic knowledge of terminology and analytical tools used in technical analysis. In terms of the exam format, it has 132 multiple questions, finishing in 2 hours' time. Compared to Level 2 and Level 3, which was 4 hours of exam, you can see Level 1 is relatively entry level. For the study material, I used widely the test book, which was the minimum. I also bought the test bank. To be honest, the test bank's exam is nothing similar to the real exam, but it helps me study the concept and important topics in the exam. Optima is also a popular source of learning, but I didn't take it in my Level 1 and Level 2, so I cannot comment. If I had only one tip to offer about the exam, that would be pay a lot of attention about the knowledge domains and their weightings in the exam, which you could find in front of the test book and CMT Association website. For example, trend analysis, chart and pattern analysis, selection and decision, 3 topics already count nearly 50%, and the rest of the topics about 50%. At the beginning of each chapter, a list of learning objectives served as a guide to important concepts discussed in the chapter. As I read through the chapters, I write down the chapter numbers next to the knowledge domain topics, making sure I understand the ins and outs about the important chapters. The biggest pitfall I fell into was the weight of reading at start. Reading financial publications has been my hobby. However, I haven't taken any form of exam for at least 10 years. As I first got the book, it was so interesting I started to read chapter by chapter. After a month, when I flipped back to chapter 1, I could not have much taken in. I realized casual reading wasn't the right way, so I changed. At the end of each chapter, I ticked off every learning objective at the beginning of the chapter, making sure I understand each of them. Learning in the most efficient way would have probably saved me 20 hours of learning. If you have watched my introduction video, I spent about 80 hours for Level 1. CMT Level 1 is relatively easy before a steep step up to Level 2 in terms of difficulty. Hopefully my sharing would help you get started. Good luck, and I'll see you at Level 2 and Level 3.